gonna take, where is it? I'm gonna take this brush. I lost the other brush. Oops. Oh, I'm gonna take. Hello everybody, welcome back. So, you can actually see me in my glasses because I haven't worn them actually on camera yet. But I think today we're gonna do a purple look. What do you guys think about that? Because honestly, I think I do purple looks in my day-to-day life a lot more often than I do any other colors. So I think today we are going to mess with some purple. And I think I'm gonna be using the Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette. Yes, the Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette. She is gorgeous. I just held it sideways. I am bad. If I could get this right. And then we'll just open it. And ta-da! She is gorgeous. And I'll mostly be using the top row in this, honestly. I also have the Morphe 39S palette that one of my friends got me for Christmas. Or, was it Christmas or was it my birthday? I can't remember. But this is just like a purple lover's dream. So we will probably be using this too as like the main palette. So let us get started, shall we? Let's do this. So to start off with a little bit of skincare and prep, I'm gonna use this Pretty Filter Glassy Skin Balm by Touch and Soul, and I'm just gonna apply that on my cheeks and my forehead because that is where I tend to get most like dry. Yeah, in the face. So I'm going to take the mirror and the Moonspell palette and just use that as my, and then like I did in my last video, I am going to just do one eye with you guys on camera, then I'll just do the other eye off camera because I want to save some time because editing sucks. Did you guys hear that? I have no idea what that was. Oh no, I'm gonna die. So I took the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow base again and gonna use that mostly from now on until it runs out. I'm gonna open this Morphe palette and keep it open in front of me. Let's hope it doesn't fall over again. So it does come with this like name thingamajigger. I really wish that that was on the actual palette because I tend to not keep things like that. Who wants to keep something like that, honestly? So I'm gonna find some good just gonna use this. I need to sneeze. Okay. So how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to be taking Pink Prize from the Morphe 39S palette, which is this pink shade. I'm gonna apply that light into my crease. It's not even popping up. And this is why I like to use a colored base on my eyes, because some colors are just almost the same color as my face, or you know, there it goes. Just needed some encouragement. I just shoved that in another color. Okay, now I'm going to take a more dense brush and I'm gonna take the color Page from Manny's palette, Lunar Beauty. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take that color. I'm gonna put it a little bit lower than where I put that pink Prize shade. And then I'm gonna keep it more condensed to the outer edges rather than in the middle, because I kind of want to cut a little bit the crease. So I'm just gonna plop that out here. Now I'm gonna go back in with that pink Prize with the same Morphe brush. This is a JS6 brush, and then blend the crap out of this because we need a good blend. Then I have to take a nice dark shade after this, and then I'm gonna plop it just on the outer corners, and then I will cut the crease and then redo some of these steps just so I can have a nice color transition. And then I will put a nice shimmer in the center. I'm debating if I want to use Prue or Phoebe from this Lunar Beauty palette, but there is some very pretty shimmers in this Morphe palette that I might want to use. But okay, so now we're gonna take a pencil brush. This is a JS12 brush, and I am going to use shade Wine Knot from the Morphe palette, which is this wine color. It's really pretty. Take that shade, and then I'm just gonna apply it on the outer corners. And then again, I'm gonna take that Morphe JS6 brush with that pink Prize shade, and I'm gonna blend this out. I know this is kind of messy, but once we do foundation and all of that good stuff, it will sort of, you know, calm down. I lost my mouse. There it is. So I am going to find some concealer and cut my lid really quick, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Classic Ivory. Just a real tiny bit of this, because I need to get that crease a little bit cut out just for this look to look right. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna, hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Ugh. Something like that. And then I'm going to take that same brush where I used that Wine Knot shade and just tap over the edges just ever so slightly so I can get a nice like blend. And then I am going to be taking the shade Prue from the Lunar Beauty palette, Moonspell palette, and I'm going to be taking a little bit of glitter glue on my hand, my finger. I'm going to apply it in the center of my lid just so I can get some like maximum color stickage, if you will, because I'm not saying Manny's palettes like shadows are, they're not good, they're amazing, but I tend to have an issue with glitters this sticking to me. anywhere. Like, it's not even cool. So I'm gonna let that dry just the tiniest bit. And I'm gonna take the Produce shade with my finger, which I probably shouldn't because I'm eating French fries in between takes. I'm gonna be taking that shade. I'm just gonna tap it right here on the center of the lid. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna take that shadow again with that Wine Knot shade with nothing extra on my brush and just blend some of those edges together. That's so pretty. And then that is the eye look for today. I'm gonna do the other eye really quick off camera so I can save some time because I do share a room with my mom right now, and this is her office and my beauty room and my school area, so sometimes we are intersecting each other. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have the eyes done, well, eyeshadow done. Now I'm gonna take the Dollar Lash Club lashes in Cassie. So these are these really pretty, you know, lashes. Like I said, I don't know if I said it in my last video, Dollar Lash Club has actually came out with foam ink lashes now, so I'm excited for that. When they come in, I will do like maybe a review on them, and then I'll probably stop using the ones that are real mink because your girl don't like that. I'm gonna pop these on and then I will come back and I will finish the base and we will be done. Hello. Okay, so we're back and this is the lash and the finished eye look. So I am gonna be taking the base tape by Tarte, you know, to prime a little bit before I throw on my foundation for you. So I did put on my foundation once for you guys, and okay, yeah, I did. But I think that time I used a beauty blender. Today I'm gonna be using an actual brush. I'm gonna be using the Juvias Place foundation brush. It doesn't have a name, but it is their foundation brush. It's supposed to help blend out their Eye of Magic foundation, but I feel like it's just too soft to blend out that foundation. I feel like that foundation, you really have to work it in because it's so full coverage. But once again, I am taking the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. Ooh, it leaked a little bit as I was shaking it. Does this have a lock on it that I'm supposed to? No, it doesn't have a lock. And I'm just taking about, this is only a pump of that foundation. And it's not very full coverage because it's supposed to be like a medium buildable coverage foundation. And I'm going to plop that on. I don't think I brought a setting powder. I like to just very, very lightly set my foundations because, like I said earlier, I'm dry. So I'm gonna, okay, that is that. Okay, it's a very, very pretty color coverage. You know, I really don't have a lot of issues, I guess you can say, with my skin where I need a lot of coverage. I threw it in the wrong spot. My bad. I said I wasn't going to use the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Concealer, but I lied. I'm going to use it anyways. Just because it's right here in front of me. So, just taking a small amount of that. So I don't know how long I wasn't recording for. Okay. That's it. Very lightly set my face, and then I'm gonna take a bigger brush, and then I'm gonna set the entire face just very, very lightly, because I made a mess. Because I'm not that dry. There, that. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I made a mess. Okay. I'm gonna take Bahama again, like last time. Gonna run that around the perimeters of my face. What is that? Drop those back in there. Gonna highlight really quick with this GS4, whatever that one is. Taking what's in the cap of this. It's a Wet n Wild loose highlighter in You Glow Girl. Buddha mess. And then I'm gonna finish off the bottom of the eye. This Luxie 213 brush, and run it under my eyeball on both eyes. It's very messy without dipping back into, you know, the eyeshadow again. I'm gonna take the Lash Princess mascara, which I use on my top lashes, and just get the bottom ones. And then I'm gonna take a lip, and I have this Flower Beauty lip with me. This is called a Miracle Matte Lip in the shade Rosewood. I'm gonna plop that on for you. One dip into the lipstick, and that I think it's the finished look, guys. I'm just going to take a little bit of my Skin and Co, you know, little Radiant Dew, and just a little bit. Wow, that is a lot stronger than I realized. Ugh, it feels like I was just bombarded in the face. Holy shoot. Whew. But this is the finished look, and I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. How do you think, like, how I can get it open? Yeah. Keep it open in front. Gorgeous. Oh. Door. You still have the cover on it.